There is a cruelty in man that no enemy can inflict upon him, because it blooms from within him. Like a secret flower he waters in darkness. It is the cruelty of ruining his own life, in small deliberate cuts, and pretending each was an accident. You imagine your suffering is imposed from without. You say, life has conspired against me. The world resents me. People betray me. But these are stories. Comforting stories you tell yourself to avoid the unbearable truth. You have been the saboteur all along. For the mind, what is familiar is sacred, even if what is familiar is pain. A child raised in rejection learns to equate rejection with love. A boy denied peace will make war inside himself because silence terrifies him. A girl punished for her light will dim herself to feel at home in the shadows. And so, they grow. But they grow crooked, returning always to the pattern they first learned, to destroy what is good, to protect themselves from the terror of the unknown. This is not weakness, it is obedience to ancient invisible laws written before you had language to defy them. You ruin yourself because failure is a wound you already know how to tend to, whereas success feels like an open sky without walls, and nothing terrifies the wounded more than freedom. And yet, there is more. The guilty secretly believe they deserve punishment. Not overtly, of course, but in quiet moments they confess to themselves, I am unworthy of calm. I am unworthy of love. I must pay for existing. So they pay, over and over. And in that endless payment, they feel at peace, because they no longer owe anyone more than their own ashes. And there is control here too, a bitter kind of power in being the one to light the fire. If they must lose, at least let it be by their own hand. At least let them claim authorship over the ruin, a small crown atop the rubble. But perhaps the most tragic truth is this. Chaos has become your identity. You do not know who you are without the smoke, the noise, the ache. If given peace, you would not know where to stand. If handed love, you would not know what to do with it. Because you have spent so long bowing to hurt, you no longer recognize your own face when it is unmarked. So here you stand, between the ruin and the sky, and you must choose. Will you betray the child who was taught to break himself? Or will you betray the man who still obey him? To stop ruining yourself is not to be free of pain. It is to carry the pain properly, as a king carries his scars, and to say, I will burn no more. I will not light another match. I have paid enough. But if you cannot yet say this, if the ashes still feel like home, then at least, do not dare pretend you do not know who set the fire.